Hello guys and welcome to a follow-up video. Today let's talk about killing these buggers over here, the Scorch, to get your nice little presents and stuff and the lights. You know you guys want them, so let's just straight into how to get them and find more of these guys right here. Not that! Okay, let's just straight into the video. Alright, we're up here at the first main spot for hunting Storch in the event. Over here is one of the more popular spots, not the most popular, but Wavy Willard's Water Park is a great spot for Storch spawns. If we go take a look at it. You walk up here, there's nothing in this first little area besides some, like, warden guards that you're gonna have to kill. They spawn there if they're there, sometimes they aren't. But as you see, there's already a Storch. But that's why you generally want to go through this place. You have to go through the entire area back here, though. Go through this entire back area, going around killing stuff. And you'll just slowly make your way around, hoping that you get a lot of Holiday Scorch. Like this. You get a pretty decent amount just running around, killing as many stuff as you can get your hands on, guys. But they're generally everywhere, so you just go around. You gotta remember to go down here in this bit as well. There's like the little underground section. Do not forget this bit because it also is like a general big amount of them. But you also are hearing and looking for sound cues. You go down here as one of the spots that they can spawn in this areas. And it's really annoying whenever they do get down here. Most of the time they run out, but as you see, there's Storch down here. They can all be Holiday Scorch, is generally how it works. The only thing that cannot be a Holiday Scorch, those guys, is instanced interior, so anything that's inside of a building cannot be a Holiday Scorch, so don't even try going into buildings for them. But you have to be in the open world looking around. So let's get to the next area. The next big area, guys, is also really good because it's right beside Wavy Willard's. It's Tyler County Fairgrounds. This is a really great area to hit. But let's get straight into talking about it. So you just go down here, you're going to clear out pretty much going clockwise around. So you're just going to go through here, the basic beginning area. Each of these, this is less than Wavy Willard's overall, but it's also faster to clear this one since it's open. And then you're just pretty much going around hearing that chime, and you want to clear everything as well. But you're just going around this whole entire clockwise motion around this one. It's really easy to get them all. You just take a coffee for some AP regen, though. But guys, yeah. This one is like on average 0 to 2 is what I'd say is the normal amount. You'll be lucky to get 3 or 4, but on average is like the 0 to 2 for any of these areas. You're generally guaranteed 1 is what it feels like, but this one seems like it gives you 0 more often with the Wavy Willards, which is sort of annoying, but it does have a decent amount of chances to spawn Storches, just this time we seem unlucky. Well, let's get on to the next area. This over here is the most popular area during any of these sort of events, like the Holiday Scorch or the Halloween Scorch events. Come down here and you just kill them all. Morgantown's really popular for 2 reasons, mainly. The reason that it's a giant spawn spot for Scorch, and it's pretty easy low-level ones in general. And it's pretty much a guaranteed 1 to 2 here. It's very hard for you to get 0 in this one. Tyler's, it's pretty often. It feels like to me anyways, I'm not that lucky generally in these type of games for this stuff. We just kill those all. But the other reason why this one is great is 2 reasons, really. The first reason is you come over here, you can do this event that spawns a bunch of Storch, and has a high likelihood of guaranteeing you one since it's 5 waves. We will not be showing off every wave, but I will start it and show off my rewards at the end of me hitting every area, though. But yeah, you start it, guys. And then from this direction over here, and from up here in this direction, there will be a bunch of Scorch coming down at you. You want to be standing directly in the sort of center, sort of shooting them as you're coming in, shooting them as coming in. The other reason this area is great is you can head down to the train yard right here and hit it too, and it's in walking distance. Plus, there's also a station, so you got all of this right here, and I recommend putting your tent if you have it over here for the free fast travel. But guys, as you see, one already spawned in. Just come here with a weapon so you can one-shot him. So you can go through the waves quickly. But guys, let's get on to the next area. Another great spot to farm, in my opinion, is Helvetia. If you go down here, it's really easy to farm a lot of them since there's a lot of spawns generally down here. The one that's also closest to this is Gred's Mine Supply and Bolton Greens, which are both also good farms. This one just has more storage overall. So I think it's a better farm. As you see with like this building alone, it's probably like 5-6 storage. Each building pretty much has like 1 to 2 storage in it, as you see with me popping berry mintats. So each one has like 1 to 2, you go in it. Around, see how many have spawned in each of the buildings. Some of them walking in and out of them is the reason why some of the doors are open. Though it seems like on average though, I get like 0 to like 4 here. I have gotten 0 quite consistently, so it's another area that's iffy on spawns for the Holiday Scorch specifically. But there is a lot of storage, so there's a lot of opportunity as you're waiting for the other areas to refill up and repopulate. As you see, we just cleared these 3 houses. We go to the next one down here. At least it's a route that I did. I killed him earlier. Go in here. This is the only house that doesn't have any in it. Open up this door. Well, that one. Build the back door. Normally 2 in this house. Okay. That says hover. There's normally none in this one. You can check. None. Kill that one. Church is the normally biggest amount of them. Go over here. Person went out the front door already. Kill him. Come on. There's 1 Holiday Scorch. There's 2 that spawn in that house. Loot that one. Three storage and spawn in this house. Know where that one came from. Torch and spawn right there. That's a blood eagle, I mean. And then in here is like the bitter area where you normally get a Holiday Scorch. This one's practically... It's not guaranteed, but I have gotten it quite consistently, that Holiday Scorch that's in there. So that one's like the one that I normally get. That's why I normally will say there's 1 to 4. But I got 2 this time. But let's get on to the next area. The next largest and another very popular spot for Scorch is the Poseidon Energy Plant. It's also near other popular, like other spots that you can check out being AVR, or any of this cluster of area being Somerville, Overlook, and the Riverside Manor. You can hit all of those. And then our last area is also near this one as well, going to be Camden Park, I mean. The reason why this one is sort of known as harder compared to the other ones, though, is if you're lower level, there's turrets that are around, like that one I just blew up. And it's just generally, these are technically higher level enemies, but if you're in in-game already, this should be fine to you. You just go around, kill them all like normal, and there's a pretty high chance for you to get one. And this one, with it pretty much being guaranteed in one of the towers, at least 1 for this, so I normally will say it's 1 to like 6 even on this place. It would be my average amount. But guys, let's get into the last area, and then I'll tell you the route that I'd recommend. The only tip on this one, guys, is make sure to clear these towers. They have a high chance of spawning them, and there's a general good amount in them. You just don't want to touch the water if you don't have, like, rad resistance against stuff. You just go around. You can go do this a little bit, but there's a general high amount of storage in this area. So you just clear each of these, And then that's the end of Poseidon, generally. You go to the roof too, guys. Make sure to hit that. And then we'll be going to the next area. Camden Park is the last, like, big area in the beginning section of the map for spawning Scorch. There are other areas on the right side of the map over here that you can do as well. I'm not doing a guide specifically on those. This is the more popular route in what's being run by most people because it is accessible and easy. Camden Park, though, specifically is more like Tyler County. I'd say it's 0 to 3. I don't think it's as good in comparison to other stuff. It does have a high chance of spawn storage, as you see with them being there. Yeah, I'd say a one-shot, man. That was crazy. Bloodied build moment, but... Tatsugu. But guys, as I was saying, yeah, Camden Park is a popular spot, but the storage spawns here are pretty much a little bit more than Tyler County Fairgrounds. There's not an insane amount, I'd say. You're just going around pretty much looking for the storage. You're just going around hitting that area, at the area over here for storage. Though you would have a higher chance of just getting buds. So it's not that important. You can hit here. At both this area. Go around, see how many storage there are. Let me hit them through the fence sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. And then you see the buds will chase you though, so make sure to kill them too. If they are right on you, you'd want to kill them mainly. But as you see, it's like even with the amount of storage that we've killed, there's generally, it's not guaranteed any of these spots. That's why it's sort of like these ones I feel are less compared. They're just ones that you're hitting while you're waiting for the other ones to either respawn if you're staying on the same server. Or if you're on your private, you might want to reset just because the Morgantown like airport one does not reset until you like redo the complete server and get off it for like 5 minutes or so. As you see, we just picked that up. Sometimes the storage also have a small chance, but it does happen occasionally, where they will not give presents, so that is annoying. But that does happen. Though overall, this is still faster than AFK farming, though I recommend AFK farming if you do not have much time, if you want the stuff in the event. Because I already got, generally, the camos and stuff like that that I want, so I'm not particularly caring that much about it anymore. But guys, that's this area, and let's get straight into the route that I'd recommend. The route, guys, that I recommend is starting up at the top, traveling to the crater for your free. So we go up here, travel, get fast travel for free. Then we go to Wavy Willards, fast travel, Tyler County. We come down to this small spot, Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. This is what I've been doing. Come here, and then you go to Morgantown Airport, hit all of this, head down to here, go to the station to either break and sell everything you want, like legendary stuff from this area, so you get strip. Head down to Bolton Greens, down to Dred's Mine Supply, Helvetia, Sutton. Sutton's not, you can skip that one if you really want to, it's not a lot. Then you're going to head over, again, to pretty much over here, this relay tower, down here to this substation, down here to Camden, up to Poseidon, AVR, Riverside, Overlook, Summersville. Or you can do Riverside, Summersville, Overlook, either one works fine. It's relatively the same caps cost, but that's generally the most popular route as well. So it is highly contested. That is the main route that everybody's going to be running this event on. There are other spots that do spawn stores throughout the entire event. Those are the main ones that are more cap efficient. The largest cap jumps, though, are going to be from Wavy Willards to Tyler, and from Tyler all the way down to Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. Those are the most annoying jumps that you're going to have to experience, with the other biggest jumps pretty much being down here for the substation down to Tyler's, and from Tyler's all the way over to AVR. Those are the ones that are going to be iffy, guys. But that's generally the route that I recommend, guys. If you're going to play it, it can give you a decent amount of presents, and we can look at how many that we got. Though I was not particularly lucky at all this time, I got 9 presents. come up here. I got 3 large and 4. So if I do quick math, 16 presents from that run. Which is fine. You can do that run probably like 10 times in an hour if you did it down fine. Pretty much the limiter on your run is how fast you clear Poseidon, Morgantown, and all that sort of stuff. The bigger areas that I showed off, that's the limiters on your run. That and the fast travel time distance with your computer or other thing that you're playing the game on. That is what's going to slow you down mainly, and you want to be iffy about that. But the other tip that I have is if you're doing these, since you open them up and there's that awful bug, you can equip them on your favorite menu and then open them up there. That is a decent enough spot so you don't have the issue where you scroll up and accidentally use all of your herbivore stuff or whatever. So you can just open it there and get whatever you want out of it. But guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you guys later.